Bloodborne is rated mature 17 plus by the ESRB for blood and gore and violence. This Let's Play is directed at an adult audience and will feature adult language and discussion of the subject material. Viewer discretion is advised.
Lantern and go to Hunter's Dream and use these to level up and proceed from there. 8 poison knives. There's a prize. More poison knives. Which is very ironic, because I don't think they do me a ton of good here. This weapon is not fan fiction. This weapon is canon. This is the first example that I can directly point out of not meeting a weapon's requirements. I tried to go ahead and equip this cannon. It is a left-hand weapon, a gun. But, as you can see down there in the lower middle, your strength has to be 30. And my strength right now is only 23. And you also need a skill of 13. That I do match. So, yeah. I am a little bit confused. Hello there, gamers. I'm the Orange Ranger, and welcome to another episode of Bloodborne on Orange Ranger Plays. I am lost. Do these things. If you epic gamers could do just a couple of things for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Number one, leave a comment below this video. Let me know what you thought of this episode, of the game I'm playing, how I'm doing, your favorite games, anything like that, how you're doing today. Just leave a comment down below. Number two, while you're down there, hit the thumbs up button to let both me and YouTube know that you liked this video. Number three is a big one. Please subscribe. This channel has a long climb to get up towards monetization when things can get really fun, but every subscription helps. Subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe. I really appreciate that. The last one is not a requirement. It's just something I would appreciate, but it's not required. If you would like to give any financial support to this channel, you can check me out on both Patreon and Ko-fi at Orange Ranger Videos. And if you'd like some merchandise in exchange for your financial contribution, you can check me out on Teespring, also at Orange Ranger Videos.
Oh, also make sure to check me out on social media. I'm on Facebook at Orange Ranger Plays fan page. I'm on Twitter at OrangeRNGR Plays, and I'm on Twitch at Orange_Ranger_Plays. Thanks a lot, and may the power protect you.
And we're back. So I did eventually make my way back to the Hunter's Dream, and you saw some of that because I ended up exploring an entirely different area. And I did go back, and I leveled up, and etc., etc. Now, I found the first shortcut, but we had the second one, and I don't remember where the second shortcut is. And I really don't want to fight through that entire area again. So, I'm trying to find it. And I'm not having a whole lot of success. I want to say it was back in this building. If visceral on snake bread. You wouldn't think I'd be able to because got snakes pointing in all directions. But hey, appearances can be deceiving. Do it to him, Morpington. Got him! Alright. Cause maybe I thought was up. Oh, nope. Just die. Just die before you even start having thoughts of venom and eating. That works, thank you. I think it's up here somewhere. This is where I came in, isn't it? This is where I came in. This is where I came in. This is where the song started to be about. Don't worry about it. Maybe over there. No, over there leads to. That was when I was like, what's all this? And explored various roofing projects that were things. Oh, I think I remember now. Yes. Yes. It's the other direction of this. There we go. There we go. I knew I wasn't crazy. Or at least that wasn't evidence. Topic of the day. Let's talk a little bit about ableist language, and how we think, and how society has trained us to talk, and the varying opinions. Okay, we were locked in a kind of stalemate there. He didn't seem able to move, and I was stuck on the gravestones. But we're going to keep proceeding back down as I talk about ableist language, because I just said there, I knew I wasn't crazy. To give you a shout out of another very lovely person I follow on Twitch. I have a number of Twitch streamers that I count as inspirations, and communities I've become a part of, and just lovely people. And one of those people is the very, very lovely Cecilia, who commonly calls herself Sass, and she is on Twitch, twitch.tv/Cecilia, with S's, I believe that is, but the link, of course, is on the screen. And she is, she is a variety streamer, but like, I think everybody I watch is a variety streamer. That is just kind of a clarification to say that you don't play a particular game, because there are some streamers who only play one game, and not to say that there's anything wrong with that, just, so people who don't play one game will usually clarify by saying, I'm a variety streamer, so you play all sorts of games. Or maybe one type of game, like you could be a sports game streamer. I'm looking into the various types of, like, okay, so we've got the Pond of the Fireflies here, which is very, very pretty, by the way. And then there was a way to go up. There's a way to go across from here that leads into a tunnel. I'd rather research the other thing first and find out why this tree is glowing green. I would love to know that. Anyway. So Cecilia is a wonderful being, and an incredible streamer, a wonderful content creator, and very inspiring. One of Cecilia's things, and from what I've heard, they kind of had an epiphany about this a couple years ago, somewhat through their own realization, somewhat with the help of their friends, about making their streams as safe a place to come and hang out and appreciate video games as possible. And so part of that, I hear Piggy. So, and part of that was reducing the use of what is called ableist language. Just end then. Just end. We don't want me shoving my hand up your piggy butt, then just end. I saw that. I still see that. Not high. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that is problematic. I find it interesting that creatures, like, there's a different sound when you hit these guys. It's a very kind of thick whack. Okay. My reward for that is the Dissipating Lake rune. One of the lake runes increases bolt defense. Okay. Anyway. Oh, that looks end of area-ish. First, I want you all to stop insisting. You, and also you. So, ableist language. Oh, more like... We're trying to talk about ableist language. I'm actually going to bring in another one of my inspirations into this. I just had the thought. Okay, like I said, I like when they hit you and then die. It's usually just because of coincidental timing, but just like it makes it seem like you're such a BA, such a badass that they smacked into you and just couldn't tolerate the touch of your muscles. But yeah, I'm gonna bring another streamer into this, but in a little bit. We're gonna start with Cecilia, who's decided that their community should be as safe a place as possible, and that includes reducing the use of ableist language, mainly directed on themselves, and then, you know, trying to get their community to follow in her example. Ableist language is using terms that can often identify disabilities or mental illnesses or whatever in common parlance. Like saying the difficulty of Bloodborne is insane, when that could be seen as an insult or stigmatization of the mentally ill. And so they have a whole list of terms like that you can avoid and what you can say instead. Stairs going down through a little cavernous area here. So what I think brought that to mind is when I said I knew I wasn't crazy. Like, that could be a gate. Okay, I think I know where that is, and I want to explore first. But, like, I definitely agree with trying to avoid it when describing other things. And I have been working on that. But, like, someone focused on the elimination of ableist language might ask me, you know, to not use that even in reference to myself in that way, because I wasn't saying, like, I knew I don't have a mental illness, because... Okay. Hang on. Because Lord knows I do, for one thing. But, I was just talking about the fact, like, I knew I wasn't wrong believing that the shortcut was where it was, right? But saying I knew I wasn't crazy kind of diminishes that. So that's why that came to mind, and ableist language isn't good, and we should avoid it if we could. The other thing it brought to mind in this streamer and streamer talk is For the Biscuit, FT Biscuit, link on the screen, another Twitch streamer, another safe place thing. But one thing that he's very big on that was discussed a little bit last night is that one of his Streamlabs repeating things that get sent in a chat is talking about invisible illnesses. He's mentioned attention issues, I think. He's mentioned depression. He mentioned IBS, which is an interesting invisible illness to discuss. That's a chronic stomach condition, or like digestive issue, I should say. And how like you don't need to allow those to become stigmatized, and that's what brought the connection to mind there that I say. And like those should be mentioned out loud, and I definitely am in agreement with that, and that's why I try to say like right off the top. The issues I have haven't been like out and out diagnosed by like a mental health professional. I have gone to to my primary care providers and described depressive symptoms that they have given me medication for, but I still wouldn't say I out and out have a diagnosis of anything. But reading symptoms, and I'm not saying I'm one of those that's like, oh, I'm going to ask Dr. Google and not believe anybody else, but just from the widely shared and believed set of symptoms, I deal with depression, I deal with anxiety, which is what I mentioned at the beginning of this recording session. I'm kind of having a bad day as far as anxiety goes. And for anybody who doesn't know what that's like, because it's like... Okay, couple things really quick. Number one, I'm pretty sure this is a boss arena. I knew we were coming up kind of on a boss soon. And then I was kind of wandering around and talking because I had run into an area with a gate, and now I'm just trying to remember where that area is in relation to this, and I kind of lost it. But if you don't know what having anxiety is like, it's probably up these stairs. Because it's like, oh, are you nervous? Is something important happening? Yeah, I want to see if I can go in here. I thought this was the boss arena, and then I turned around, and found what is actually the boss arena. Clockwork Metamorphosis. Okay. Right. See, those snake heads give them 360 degree, like, attack ability. Clockwork Metamorphosis. One of the Metamorphosis runes raises HP. Neat. I'll be putting that on as soon as I can. But yeah, so then I found this, and I thought this was the boss arena, so I turned around, and then I found what was actually the boss arena, so I wanted to come back here and try to make sure that I found all the goodies in this area. And then we go up and up and up and up and up. But yeah, anxiety. Like, are you just nervous? Are you, oh, hi. And I don't know where this would lead me. I think it leads me back. The thing is, I'm sure a drop down onto a snakies like this is because you're guarding something. So, Geronimo! Oh, that was excellently done. Good strategy, actually, of me to get behind trees, although now I'm stuck. Oh, I don't even think this was necessary. You're not guarding anything I haven't already gotten because I've been here before. Okay, I feel dumb, but it gives me time to talk. Anxiety. Are you just nervous about something? Just, calm down, relax, it'll be fine. Like, the condition of anxiety takes stuff that I'm just worried about anyway, and, like, amplifies its importance and makes it seem like the biggest deal and the worst possible problem, and how am I going to to overcome it. So I will say this morning as I got up and my brain started functioning, I was thinking about some stuff that I'm dealing with, stuff that I'm worried about, and etc. And it all just started to feel very overwhelming and very like problem without a solution, and what am I going to do, and etc. And then I took something. I have a specific medication that I was prescribed as needed for anxiety. And I took one of those, and it really has helped kind of with a level off where it's like, it's okay, you know, it's not that bad. It sucks, but there's a way through it, and et cetera, you know. And very similar to what Dan said on Game Grumps once, it's like, medication for mental illness is not like happy pills. You know, it's not just like, it doesn't make me ignore my problems. It just calms me down and levels everything off so that I'm able to. Speaking of dealing with problems, although this recording session is already 26 minutes and there's no fast forward, you know what? No, I'm going to try it at least once. We're going to press in here and deal with a boss. Just want to check my loadout. I'm going to take the numbing mist off. Antidotes I'll leave on because we'll probably be dealing with poison. Pebbles can be good. I'm tempted to try... Yeah, I'm going to put the Beast Blood pellets on there. We'll see about trying them. Poison knives. I have 11. That's a good thing to have. Got a lot of cold blood again. Ooh. Alright, let's do it. 3 Shadows of Yarnham. One has a sword. One has a sword and a candle. The other one has fire. And so, ow! And as you might imagine, they hit kind of hard, although not as hard as I was expecting. Fire. As is often the case with... Woo! So you got, like, you know, a mage. That one's using a weapon that Tupington just got, although it's not using a tonitrus, I believe it is, and I'm dead. By the way, this may have been why I was thinking there were 3 Witches of Hemwick, because there are 3 Shadows of Yarnham. So, yeah. You can't let them gang up on you, and they're going to if you overfocus. So you just need to be in and out, stick and move. Alright, now again I'm trying to... No, okay, so it's not from the lantern, it's from the shortcut. This is one shortcut where it does feed into another shortcut. Unlike in Hemwick Charnal Lane, where the second shortcut actually just kind of replaces the first. These two work together. Alright, back to the boss arena. The fuck? Shit. What in the Cthulhu fucking mythos? So, ow. You may have noticed I went a slightly different direction. I thought I had gone through that cave to get here, and I just didn't exactly remember. No, this is something. That's one thing it is. We are running into some weird blue critters that are gooey and honestly not terribly terrifying, kind of cute. But what they're not doing is leading us to the boss battle. Anti-clockwise metamorphosis. Was that clockwise and not clockwork? It was clockwise. Anti-clockwise raises stamina. I hear another one of those critters, and I'm worried they can eat insight, which is why I'm so like... Ugh. No. No. Okay, no. That looked like a different way to go, but I am 100% convinced you have to go through a boss fight to get to it. So... dead end. I mean, that's a long way to go.
We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. He's bound it down, loaded up and trucking.
We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Both paths lead up. This one leads to up with what looks like walls, interestingly. And that's back to the shortcut. Okay. So, coming down into the lake, we don't go straight to the right. We go straight to the left. And there's a path down. Like I said, forward is down. Forward is down, 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 down. It's going down, down. Forward is going down.
Going down, yeah. Down, yeah.
I will say, I'm tired, but that's honestly kind of common lately. You know, make of that what you will. But yeah, I'm tired a lot as of late. So, yes. Anyway, we're almost back where we were to deal with the shadows. Cast some light on the shadows and make them go away. You will deal with multiple piggy. Roast yourself, piggy. Come here. Come on. That's a good roast piggy. Oh, yeah, good piggy. You smell delicious. You're doing so good. Oh, I know. Ooh, you're so tough. And you're dead. Oh, environment versus AI. Environment wins. Excuse me. Now I have to put that yawn in. I normally try to remove that kind of stuff. Did I find my way back to the boss arena? Well, there's the nightmare fog, so... Alright, we want to try a strategy of more isolation, especially with the one that's coming to get me. Ow! I said isolation, not cornering. Ow! Honestly, really, like, that's kind of my idea, is get away from them and kill this bastard. There should be... Ow! I was gonna say literal friendly fire. Oh, echoes! I may have forgotten that thing. And there was only 15,000 of them, so, you know, that's not a problem. Okay, good strat. Spells on me. Ow. Oh, no. Nothing about that is good. Why would you grow a snake head? No. I'd really prefer and rather that you didn't. Okay, one down. One down. Oh, they get more aggressive as you kill. He's got a flame sword now. His sword is an extendy stank. Guess which one of you I like? Trick question. Neither one. Again, they're not terribly strong. They can hit you like a bus. Watch out for gravestones leading you to getting yourself cornered. You know, be prepared to take advantage of them being over-aggressive. Now, by being over-aggressive yourself. I didn't even see what that was, but it hit me very... You can stop that immediately, if not even sooner. You have my permission to stop hitting me with that ugly thing. I knew he was almost done. Okay, so now you are going to be a massive problem, aren't you? Oh, no. Oh, no. The good news is you're still kind of just as squishy. Like, the funny thing there is I was like, oh, no, I was like, that's not a good stance in the back. Oh. Ow. But I was hitting him, and then, like, I wasn't confident enough in it, so I was like, No, I said, don't do that. Die! I don't want them to kill me after the fact. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Ladies and gentlemen, dang it, I was gonna say one shot, but it wasn't a one shot. They killed me once. Two shot. On the 3. They killed me once. But they killed me the first time, but I killed them the second time. The 3 Shadows of Rapture. Or of Yarnham. Blood Rapture is the Carol rune you get for killing them. What's that? What's that do? Visceral attacks restore HP. That's not bad, honestly. Now I've got a pretty good set of choices here. Okay, now here's the interesting thing. You know, we came in from the very open area over there. Like I said, I was pretty sure there was an area that I could get to through a boss arena. That part's not done. But this part is. I'm going to go back to Hunter's Dream, level up, and actually, next time on Bloodborne, I don't always get to say next time because I'm not always sure what I'm going to do, but next time on Bloodborne, we're going to divert away from this path a little bit and explore something else. You could call it the origins of a dream. Thank you, gamers, so much for watching, and until next time, may the power of the blood protect you. You know what I did to the Shadows of Yarnham? Got him!